Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Joseph Joshua and welcome again. So today I have something for you, something really interesting and something that I believe you all are gonna love. And for today, I would be sharing an opportunity whereby you can be able to make up to, I don't know, I think a wild guess should be almost $1,000 per hour. Actually, it's really a lot of money that you can be able to make. And I promise you, you'd be able to do this doing the simplest things or doing something that you really enjoy doing. Okay, so if you're somebody out there who's looking for a job opportunity, you have good internet connection, you have a device that you can stay online, then please stay up until the end of this video because I'm going to be walking you through a step-by-step on how to make good use of this opportunity. So let's roll the intro and I'll be back. All right, guys, welcome once again. And today, like I promised, I would be sharing an opportunity with you that you can be able to make a whopping $1,000 per hour. I mean, that's like on the higher side, okay? But generally, the minimum is I think somewhere around $60 or $30. Depends on how much you decide to charge on this website for the job that you're going to be providing customers. So today, what we'll be talking about is a platform called Rent a Cyber Friend. Okay, and I would be explaining more about this and what it's going to entail and what it means. Okay, so the general concept of who a cyber friend is just somebody who is online that can be your friend. So you want to talk to that person about anything and you don't want to have any guilt, like you don't want to feel like you're betraying somebody or you're spilling information to a friend of a friend. You know how things get awkward sometimes, yeah? So you don't want to do that. And then you can sign up here if you're on the other side, whereby you're the one who wants to share your information or you want to talk to someone, and then you can be able to rent a cyber friend. So in this case, I'm teaching you how you can be the cyber friend. Okay. All right. So Cyberfriend generally is a platform that caters to people who feel lonely, you're having emotional problems or emotional damage, or you just need someone to talk to, you're bored, you're alone, you're home alone, or you're someone who is probably in your 80s, your 70s, and you just need to have conversation with people. Maybe you're not necessarily looking forward to learning a language, as some people do when they join English learning platforms to learn English, right? So let's assume you're someone who is feeling lonely, or you just need someone to talk to, or you're going through emotional problems with your marriage, you're going through a divorce, you are having problems, whatever problem it is, or you want to talk about games, you want to talk about movies, you want to talk about just about, I think, anything, lifestyle, traveling, whatever it is. You can come here to rent a cyber friend and find someone you can talk to, okay, at cheap prices or as expensive prices. It depends on the quality of the person's time. So now to my job seekers, let's do this. All right. So as a cyber friend, basically your job is to provide emotional support and companionship to your clients through online communication, apparently here on their platform, right? So if you look at the platform, I think it kind of looks okay. And I think here is the sign up page. I don't know where this will lead. Oh yeah, so here we can see how this is done. So they tell you get the most out of a cyber friend, making deep connections and making deep connections have never been easier. So you can have it through video calls, and the person would literally search for you based on your interests and kind of connect with you, and they can kind of make your favorites to keep contacting you, and it's generally private and they pay you per minute. So the payment is generally per minute. Okay, we're gonna go into this in more detail eventually, and you receive your payments as a worker there. in a very fast means. They have three modes of payment, but like I said, I'm gonna go to that much later, okay? So, like I said initially, I think I'm saying like I said a lot. As I said initially, as a cyber friend, your job is to provide emotional support, diba, and communication to your clients through online communication. Now, you'll be able to chat with them through text. So it's really good for people who want to get, text jobs, right? You want to just be able to text with people, just chat and make some money. So yeah, you can be able to do that here on Rent a Cyber Friend and make money, good money, by the way. And there are also availabilities for audio calls, for video calls. It just depends on your client's preference, okay, and what you guys would agree on. So the next thing would be what the salary would be looking like. So in general, I think the salary there is per minute, like I just told you, or like we just saw down here. The salary is per minute. So the minimum is actually $0.1 per minute, but the maximum is about $100 per minute. And I will show you that, I think, would I say later on? Oh, I think I should just show you that. So if you go to their FAQs, you would see it here. I think it should be here. Okay, I think this is for the customers who kind of want to, rent a cyber friend. But I mean, I actually know this because I've signed up on this platform. So the minimum is $0.1 per minute, and the maximum is $100 per minute. So I mean, imagine if you're someone who is charging, if you're like a professional and you're charging about $100 per minute. Wow, that's like a lot of money you're making in an hour. You can make it $1,000 per hour. Okay, it's just generally value for your time. Okay, so yeah, and you can work pretty much as you want or as little as you want. It's totally up to you. You'll get paid directly through the CyberFriend platform. So they either would pay you after your payments have gone through to Rent a Cyber Friend, then you can be able to withdraw your money either through bank transfer, you can withdraw through PayPal, or you can withdraw through Stripe. Yeah, Stripe. So those are the three main methods for payment. It's Stripe. It's Stripe. I think I can be able to log into my account. So yeah, here you can see this here. It's bank transfer, PayPal, and Stripe. So those are the three methods for which you can be able to, get paid. Yeah, okay. So let's go back here. And with regards to technical requirements, so to be a cyber friend, you need to have stable internet connection, which I think is pretty basic for any work that you have to do online. So if you're living in different parts of Africa, like you live in Nigeria, Ghana, I don't know, wherever you're living, or you're living in Asia, Philippines, Singapore, Japan, or the US, UK, wherever you are in the world and you're watching this, in case you want to get involved with this, it's important for you to have stable internet connection. Okay, so you have to verify, because your client is someone who is trying to, pour out their emotion to you or share something about themselves to you, and they're really paying a lot for it. So you really want to give them the best, the best quality for what they're paying for, right? So I think it's fair to have good connection. So don't be wishy-washy about that if you can. All right. Next is a good device with a microphone. So that can be a phone. I don't know if it's really specified there because I didn't see, but I want to believe you can be able to do this on your phone, and you can be able to do this on a PC. Currently, I'm using a PC to do this Mac. So yeah, you can be able to use a PC. I don't think there's a specific PC you can use or phone you can use. I think so long as the phone can be able to connect to the internet, can be able to load your profile, load your page, and accept calls, you're good to go. I believe that. Just make sure you're giving the client a good quality for what they're paying for, okay? And yeah, camera as well. So that would go on to say that you may need a good camera. So I think if your camera is good, I think you'd have people who would still want to talk to you more, I guess. I think they'll kind of just enjoy it as a general experience and may want to book calls with you more often than not, right? I want to believe so. I don't know if someone who is in that position or who is probably feeling down and wants to talk to another person, I mean, it's a friend, so they may not always be down, right? I think you want to give them something they can, enjoy seeing, right? So if you're paying for something, I'm sure you also would want to, get a good, good whatever for your money. I can't remember the word, right? So yeah, that's it. And so let's talk about qualifications. What do you need to qualify? I think they spelled that out pretty much clearly on their platform. So I should go and show you guys. Let's see. I think it's mentioned there. I know it's somewhere there. I think if you could become a cyber friend, let me see if it's there. Yeah, so here, welcome cyber friends. Are you passionate about anything and looking for ways to earn money on the side? Then Rent a Cyber Friend is for you. Receive video calls from callers who want you to engage them on what matters to you both. So see, it's actually also benefiting you as a person, right? Mind you, I'm going to talk about qualifications here. So I think I've mentioned this before. You can earn from anywhere in the world, so it doesn't matter wherever you're in the world. They're really open, so it's like a worldwide opportunity, and you can sign up, update your profile, and wait for approval. I don't know how long the approval takes because I'm also currently waiting for the approval. I just signed up a couple of minutes ago, so I'm also waiting for the approval. With regards to interest, you can add your interest, and I think after you add your interest, they're going to ask you if you want to add what do you call it? I think tags or something of that sort. If you have the time, I would recommend you do. If you don't have the time, then it's fine. But yeah, that's something callers may want to check out, right? And callers would generally find you by interest. So I think you want to pay attention to this part when you're filling up your profile. I think it's very important because, like they say here, callers will find you, like callers find you by interest. They don't, go search questions or look at pictures. They literally would find you by interest. Okay. Earn money. So yeah, be online to accept calls. Apparently you're not going to be offline, so you have to be online to accept calls and start earning money, and grow and share on social media to attract more clients, like I'm doing right now, right? And cyber friend requirements. So this was what I was talking about. Qualifications. It's an opportunity for everyone. So I don't think there's an age restriction, but I think you should be 18 and above, as it says here. So yeah, that's all. And no degree or certificates are needed. I mean, you just have to be sensible enough, right? And coordinated to listen. You should not go offer help to someone when you can't help yourself. I don't know how true that is, but I said it already. And you must have a good internet connection. I've mentioned that. And camera. You need to be passionate about what you do, 18 years and above, and have a good smile and be friendly. Oh my God, I think my profile picture does not look that friendly. Well, whatever. I'll take another one if it needs me to. Yeah, so you need to make deep connections with callers and get paid. Remember, deep connections. So they're not looking for you to be shallow, because think about it this way. The more value people get from this platform, the more you're going to have more callers, and the more you have callers, the more money you're making. So I think it's just good that you put in your best and just not look at this as just an opportunity for you to make some money and just get by, right? I think you should put your, really you should put your energy to this if you want to do this, so that you can be able to, get the best out of it. And so how do you apply? Just before we talk about applying, I think there's something you guys need to know. So with regards to payment, so payment is per minute, but it has a 20% platform fee. So let me explain this. If, for example, you're charging, if you're charging $1 per minute, right? It means your take-home pay is going to be $0.8 per minute. Okay, I think you need to take note of this. All right. So I'll say that again. If you're charging $1 per minute, you end up, like your take-home pay at the end of the day is going to be, $8. So when you're putting the amount you want to charge per minute, I think you really have to factor that in as well. Okay, so if at the end of the day your goal is to go home with, say, $20 per hour, or if you're trying to take home $20 per hour, you have to calculate what's that? So you have to calculate 20% of that. and multiply it by 60, I think. And then you're gonna know, because if you put in, like, for $20, I think you have to put, how do we do this math? Sorry, guys. For $20 per hour, it's going to be 20 divided by 60, which means you're charging $0.33 per hour, per minute, thereabout. And with that, after your 20% is taken out, you would end up going home with $16 per hour. So if, for example, your goal is to charge $20, like you want to take home $20 per hour, so I think you may have to charge somewhere around 25, or let's say you have to charge somewhere around $0.5 per minute. Yeah, because if you do that, that means that your general take-home pay will be 30, and when you take out 20%, you would be left with $24. So roughly that. Okay, you can charge $0.5 per minute so that you can take that home. All right. Yeah, so remember, they said you must have good internet connection. It's a must, and you must have a good camera, I think, and withdrawals are to your bank. But like I showed you, there are 3 options. So when you want to apply, you have to fill in your name, your first name, and your last name. I don't know if this has to be like your original name, because I think some people might be a bit skeptical about filling this. And then you put in your email, and then you put your password, and you click whatever options here. Remember to click this, all right? You mustn't necessarily sign up for weekly newsletters because it's optional. I generally don't do that because I don't like spammed emails. And then you sign up. After you sign up, they're going to send you an email, and then you click the link to activate your account. And then you have to fill up your profile, and you're filling up your profile is going to include 3 major things, or I think 4. So here, first of all, you have to fill in your account information. Then you fill in your about me. It's going to be like a bio about yourself. If you want to know how to do this, or if you want to follow exactly what I did, you can send a comment. You can write it in the comment section, or you can send me an email in person. Okay, I would leave an email to this. And then you have to put in the profile image. Please use a good one. All right, guys, like smile, look friendly, look approachable. I probably didn't do that, but I'm saying that. So for interest and prices, that's when you're going to select the particular interest that you want and how much you want to charge per interest. So if someone is calling you for maybe an interest in friendships, which is something you'd see if you sign up, you can charge higher for maybe friendships and charge a bit lower for lifestyle. You know, it's really up to you. You dictate the rates that you want to be paid for whatever calls you're going to be having. Languages, you select the languages you're fluent at, whether it's English and whatever. Okay, it's telling me to log in. I'm not going to log in. But yeah, that's basically it. And after you're done with that, they're going to tell you that they would approve they're going to review your account and approve it. Mine is currently not yet approved. So if it does get approved, I'm going to leave that as a pinned comment in the comment section, and so that you guys would be able to know, right? So I hope that you got the best value for this video. So mind you, that's actually it. That's actually general. But if you need more help with regards to filling, and if I do get accepted, it means I can tell you exactly the things you also can be able to do, just like me, to get hired. And if that's something you'd really want to know, you can also leave a comment so that when it does happen, I can be able to get back to you and, you know, give you like an update with regards to this job opportunity. So please, I hope that this video gave you good value, and I hope that you were able to, you know, get the most out of it. Please, I am pleading with you guys to, you know, subscribe to this channel only if you find it, you know, valuable to you and informative. And you should like this video so that, you know, other people can be able to see this and be able to, you know, build the platform as well and have it grow bigger so you can be able to earn more, apparently. And you should please also share my video so that, you know, it can reach a good number of people. Well, apart from that, I must say thank you so much. I hope that you can be able to become a good cyber friend, and you can go on YouTube and always do your research. I wish I could play a clip for you from Cyber Friend themselves, but I don't know if I'm supposed to do that right now because I don't want to have any copyright issues. Okay, so thank you guys for having me, and it was a great pleasure being with you guys today. Until next time, see you guys. Okay, Vishka.